He ngā iwi o te motu, tēnā koutou katoa. He whakātu i ngā mahi, he puta i ngā haua, ki te whaiao, ki te ao marama, i runga i te Mana Puarea.
And today, I came and brought back the Māori and mana that was with them when they were patients at Tokanui, under the shadows of our mountains and our river in Tainui, Ngāti Maniapoto and Ngāti Paratikawa.
Mana Puarea, o tira e tau tako nei ngā mihi ki te wahai ngaro. A kai raro nei tātou katoa i anu mana ki ngā wā katoa. O te ngaro te tangata koe tū te whenua ngā maunga ngā whare ka tūtonu. O pūtaua ki te maunga korangi tai ki te awa. Ko ngā te awa te iwi. Aho ki taua ki te whare hori. Ela, tēnā koto whakatara mai nei a mātou. Tēnā mai nei nui te waia, tēnī mara tapu. Tēnā mai ngā mea.
In the late 1980s, the pressure to close institutions gained momentum. The people of Te Teko began working together for the return of their whānau. In the institutions, Māori culture was denied. Many hours of travel separated them, and parents were unhappy with the situation. A new home was built next to several marae. Through the Waikato Community Living Trust, ongoing staffing costs were made available.
Today probably will be the most exciting thing for me and for Te Rōpū Manaaki, Te Hunahaua, and also for the Māori people. I guess that the most exciting thing about the whole project is that that we are able to get our whānau out of the institution, and also that the Rōpū Manaaki is able to implement the ideas and the philosophy of kaupapa Māori tino rangatiratanga. And I think that is heading in the right direction, and then also is the beginning, and also for what's happening here in Aotearoa.
I came here this morning and I saw the reaction of the public. I also was present and was aware of the difficulty that Māori people have to convince the system that we are quite capable of doing it. I would like that issue addressed. We are quite capable, but for some unknown reason, it would be assumed that we always need the figurehead, the figure fatherhead, motherhead, whatever you like to call it, of the system to tell us and show us what to do. We are quite capable of doing it ourselves. And I'm saying, devolve the power and the authority and the resources to us as Māori people throughout the country to care for our own.
In the past, people with disabilities have been put into institutions. They have been told by the people in authority that no, you can't look after them at home, you haven't got the facilities, you don't know how to look after them, when really they have these skills. It's just that they weren't allowed to use them. Now with the whare manaaki being opened And our people, knowing that they're going to have to bring their own families back home with them, they know that they're going to have to develop their own skills, those skills that are hidden within them. It's given me a great feeling to see how the Te Teko community has reacted to what is happening here today. And I heard that they were really, really very happy when they first brought these patients back from Tokanui.
I've been working with Te Rōpū Manaaki for just over a year. I first met them 18 months ago when we first, I decided that I was coming out into the community to help the people be re-established in their own kaingas and their own hometowns. Te Rōpū Manaaki is a young group who I admire greatly because of their drive and their initiative, and that they have really gone and gathered their people together, and with the hope and with love of bringing their people back from Tokanui. My role as a case manager has been liaising between the Waikato Trust, which Jan heads, and the Te Rōpū Manaaki, and also with the community, the people within Te Teko, and answering all their questions, their fears, and also their hopes. The main drive of those that belong to the Te Rōpū Manaaki group, theirs was centred on love for the people in whom they were bringing back, and that they wanted them back so greatly that regardless of whether the Waikato Trust or any other organisation was going to help them, it was going to occur for them. And therefore, you can't help but get behind a group that is like us.
Well, more than that though too. We've been trying to make sure that it's not the professionals who end up sort of saying this is what's got to happen, this is what's best for your child, because it's the professionals that told them to put them in Tokanui in the first place. And yeah, just trying to get the families back to thinking that it's what they want that's the important stuff. And I mean, we've been telling them it isn't for years. It takes quite a while for people to start to believe that we really mean that, you know, it's theirs and they can do things their way. So yeah. It's been nice, hasn't it?
Yes, very nice.
All I can say is it's a good thing for our children. I mean, look at this house. And they're living in their own environment, Maori-wise. And I think it's good for the children, you know, they're close to home. And I think it's good all round.
As a parent of a haua, I know, and the burden that was on my wife and I. When our daughter was born, she was born as a normal child. Within 6 months age, she got meningitis. Then after I was talking through meningitis, when she came to, she became to be a haua, as we call it today. She was crippled, and still crippled today, which is on the age of 30-odd years. She dead on one side, from her head right down to her feet. And we do know a lot. We come through a lot. And that is the reason why my wife, Mrs. Macaulay, went and supported all along about this for the Manaaki we got here today. We feel I feel very strongly about the people getting together and getting this project going.
I believe that we all have a disability of some form or other. Only these hauas that are living in this house, they need special care, for they are special people. Our disability as in the world is normal because we can control our disability, whereas these hauas, they cannot. And they are special people to me. But I'm grateful that we have started this kaupapa, and through this house and these hauas we're looking after, other people can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. Because sometimes people are afraid to start something because they know, oh, they can't do it. It is not so. It is not so. Because Te Rōpū Manaaki have accomplished it with the help of other people out there.